Hello guys, assalamu alaikum and welcome to another brand new video of my YouTube channel and very informative video for you in which we are going to learn a lot. So let's get started without any intro. Okay, so idioms of the day. As you know, the starting of a video is with idioms, and the first one is hat in hand. Hat in hand, the phrase hat in hand means to ask someone for a favor with humility. Another variation of the idiom is cap in hand. Okay, इसका मतलब ये है कि आप किसी को बहुत ही आजाना तौर पे किसी से मदद मांगें, बहुत ही गिड़गिड़ा कर किसी से मदद तलब करें. That is called hat in hand. Okay, she came hat in hand to ask to give her one more, ask me to give her one more chance. Okay, बहुत ही आजाना तरीके से वो मेरे पास आई और कहा कि मुझे एक चांस दो. The next one we have got have a card up your sleeve. Have a card up your sleeve means to have a secret plan, which means आपके पास कोई खुफिया प्लान हो, ठीक है, कोई खुफिया मंसूबा हो. So the sentence is she still has a card up her sleeve which can solve her problems. उसके बाद अभी भी कुछ खुफिया मंसूबे हैं जो उसके प्रॉब्लम हल कर सकते हैं. So the third one is I will eat my hat. I will eat my hat is said to suggest that you will be surprised if something happens. इसका मतलब है कि अगर कुछ चीज़ होगी तो आप बहुत ज़्यादा सरप्राइज होंगे. अगर आप कहते हैं I will eat my hat, it means that you will be surprised. Okay, if he does that, I will eat my hat. अगर वो ये करती है तो मैं बहुत ज़्यादा सरप्राइज होऊंगा, मुझे हैरत होगी. If he climbs that wall, I will be surprised. I will eat my hat. The fourth one is if the shoe fits, wear it. It means that if, the phrase if you it wear okay, it means then it means that if something applies to you, कुछ चीज़ आपको, जैसे हम कहते हैं अपनी आवाज़ अपनी ज़ुबान में कोई वारा करती है कुछ चीज़, तो उसको अडॉप्ट कर लो, वो चीज़ हासिल कर लो. Okay, he asked me to go to England. What should I do? If the shoe fits you, wear it. अगर तुम्हारे लिए ये सिचुएशन काबिल कबूल है तो ये कर लो जो तुम्हें वो कह रहा है. The next and the last idiom of today is in someone's pocket. In someone's pocket means the phrase to be in someone's pocket means to depend on someone financially or consequently under their influence. मतलब किसी पे आप मुनसिर हों, मतलब माशी तौर पे या मतलब पैसे के हवाले से, और इसीलिए आप उनके अंडर हों. So the company must be in his pocket. In the next we have got phrasal verbs of the day. First one is call off. Call off means order to stop an invasion guard outs. किस चीज़ को रोकना कुछ करने से. For example, he called off the dogs when he saw it was his neighbors. कि उसने देखा कि ये तो अपने ही पड़ोसी हैं, तो मतलब जो कुत्ते उन पे भौंक रहे थे या हमला कर रहे थे, उन्होंने क्या किया, उसको कॉल ऑफ कर दिया, उनको रोक दिया. So the next one is call on. Call on means to visit. Mark called on Naomi while he was in town. कि मार्क उसके घर गया या उसको विजिट किया. The next and the third one is call on. Call on mean invite someone to speak in a meeting or in a classroom. कि मतलब आपको प्रोफेसर आपको बुलाते हैं या कोई कंपेयर आपको बुलाता है किसी तकरीर करने के लिए, कोई बात करने के लिए on stage, so that would be call on. Okay, the Professor Tenzer called on Tim to answer the question. Fourth and the last one is call up. जब हम टेलीफोन करने को कहते हैं ना, can I call you, तो इसका मतलब होता है कि क्या मैं तुम्हें बुला सकता हूँ. कॉल का मतलब कभी ये नहीं है कि मैं आपको फ़ोन कर सकता हूँ. कॉल अप का मतलब होता है फ़ोन करना. For example, the sentence is I called Sam up to see if he wanted to go to the movies. So next we have got country capitals, and first one is Denmark, and its capital is Copenhagen, and the second country and capital are the same. Country is Djibouti and the capital is the same. So if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and like my video and share it with your friends who are doing CSS or CSS aspirants or PMS or ICS or whatsoever. You know, a lot of people want to know about English. They want to learn something about English, so that would be helpful for them. Next we have got the phrasal verbs, pair of words for today. The first one is counsel. COUNSEL. Counsel means to give advice, especially on social or personal problem. Sentence we have got is the police have provided experts to counsel local people affected by the tragedy. कि मतलब उन्होंने उनको आम आवाम जो कि ट्रेजिडी से अफेक्ट हुए थे, पुलिस ने कुछ लोग एक्सपर्ट्स भेजे हैं जो उनको काउंसिल कर रहे हैं, उनको मशवरा दे रहे हैं, एडवाइस कर रहे हैं कि हाउ कैन दे अवॉइड सच प्रॉब्लम. एंड द नेक्स्ट काउंसिल इज a group of people elected are chosen to make a decision or give advice on a particular subject or represent a particular group of people to run a particular organization. Sentence is, this play is supported by a grant from the local arts council. ठीक है, you know, it's very usual words, so I don't have to elaborate it. The next pair of words for today is distinct and distinctive. Distinct means clearly noticeable, that certainly exists. There is a distinct smell of cigarettes in here. कि मतलब कोई ऐसी चीज़ जिसको आप बाहर देख सकते हो, मतलब उसका एक अलग से वजूद मौजूद हो, मतलब उसको आप मतलब सेंस कर सकें. The next distinctive means something that is distinctive is easy to recognize, is different from other things. कि मतलब कोई चीज़ बहुत ज़्यादा दूसरी चीज़ से मुख्तलिफ हो, दूसरी चीज़ों से, तो वो एक डिस्टिंक्टिव चीज़ होती है among them all. So she has got a very distinctive voice. मतलब उसकी आवाज़ को दूसरों से बहुत मुख्तलिफ से पहचाना जा सकता है. Okay, the vocabulary words for today. The first one is adage. It means wise saying, proverb. मतलब जो भी proverb या ज़रब और मिसल जिसे हम कहते हैं, अब होते हैं मैक्सिमम डिक्टम. Okay. Antonym is byword, and sentence is, he believed in the old adage that a family that prays together stays together. And the second one is adamant, which means inflexible, unyielding. Okay, and synonyms are unyielding, inflexible, rigid, and antonyms are flexible, docile, docile. In American it's docile, in British it's docile, okay, and yielding and compliant. इसका मतलब होता है कि कोई बहुत ज़्यादा इनफ्लेक्सिबल या सख्त किस्म की चीज़ हो. I tried to persuade, ज़िद्दी इसका एक आम मतलब है, ज़िद्दी. So I tried to persuade her to accompany me to the store, but she was adamant on staying at home and watching television. कि मतलब वो बज़िद थी, मतलब ज़िद्दी थी इस बात पे कि नहीं वो घर बैठेगी. So the third one is to become adapt. Adapt means to become suitable for different conditions, to change according to the situation. Synonyms are confirm, acclimatize. It's very difficult for me to pronounce somehow. Acclimatize. Okay, sorry for the disturbance. It was antonyms. Antonyms are dispel, oppose, and disarrange. Sentence for adapt is, try as he might, he could not adapt to the idea that a woman was his boss. कि मतलब उसने बहुत कोशिश की अपने आप को समझाने की, बट उससे ये बात बिल्कुल नहीं पसंद थी, इसके साथ बिल्कुल उसको अडाप्ट ना कर सका खुद को कि एक वुमेन उसकी बॉस हो. The next and the last one for today is addendum. Addendum means addition or appendix to a book. Synonyms are augmentation, codicil, okay, and the antonyms are detriment, lessening, subtraction. Okay, what is it? Subtraction. Sorry, it's subtraction. Subtraction is not a word. Subtraction it is. The script of the documentary mentioned in chapter 2 of the report is an addendum to this. ये addendum है, ये addendum नहीं है, DUM आना चाहिए. So that's why I was a bit confused to this given report. So the quotes of today are particularly for population explosion. If the essay is population explosion, the quotes are related to that particular topic. First one is from Radhanath Swami, American guru है ये. Real problem is not population explosion, but what the population is doing. Second one from Arthur Hope, columnist. He says that we all worry about the population explosion, but we do not worry about it at the right time. And the next from B.F. Skinner, American psychologist. He says that if the world is to save any part of its resources for the future, it must reduce not only the consumption but the number of consumers. And the नेक्स्ट वन, अब इस जो है ना, इस बंदे का आपने नाम पढ़ना है. ये फ्रेंच नेम है, JACQUESYVESCOUSTEAU. अब वीडियो को पॉज करके इसका नाम आप पढ़ें और आप इसको कैसे प्रोनाउंस करते हैं. देन आई विल प्रोनाउंस इट करेक्टली एंड कंपेयर योर प्रोनाउंसिएशन विद द करेक्ट प्रोनाउंसिएशन एंड how distinct it is, how difficult it is. It's yak. Okay, I am not going to tell you now. He says population growth is the primary source of environmental damage. Last में बताऊँगा. Okay. अब लास्ट भी उसी मतलब सेम जो है शख्स ने बात की है. He says that overconsumption and overpopulation underlie every environmental problem we face today. And the name is Jack Eve Cousteau. तो आपने क्या मतलब सोचा था? You might have pronounced it wrong, so that's a bit funny part of this. That's it from today's video, and
पसंद आया लाइक, पसंद नहीं आया तो टेस्ट